Hello class and welcome. This is Chemistry 100, Spring 2020, the University of Hawaii. So first of all, I'm your instructor. My name is Mike Ferguson, and say first of all, if you are finding yourself ever feeling desperate, anxious, if you can't find food especially, let me know. I'm here to help. And other academic issues, not in this class, of course, and other courses or whatever's going on with the school, come to me for help. So I'm happy to help. So with that being said, uh, besides that, I mean, if you're gonna be successful in my class, there's no way you can be successful in my class if you're not getting enough food and you're not having your basic needs met. And I want you to be successful academically, and that can't happen if you're having other academic issues. So please feel free to come to me. But this is the welcome video for the class. So sign on to La Lima and come here, and here's the front page of class. I'm going to put the welcome video right here. And let me start by talking about the syllabus. You can see here on the side that there's the different lessons. I'll talk about that in a second, but here is the syllabus, and I'll briefly go over some of the stuff. This is the course, Chemistry and Society, so this course is for non-STEM majors. So this is to fulfill a physical science requirement for non-STEM majors. This is a terminal class, meaning you're supposed to take this alone. This is not a class in series, like this is not the prep class for STEM chemistry. Although we do sometimes get students that take this class and then go on and take other chemistry classes. That's fine too, but it's not, this course is not designed for that way. So here's me. If you want to get a hold of me, the easiest way is via email, and there are my office hours. So I am physically located on the island of Maui. So otherwise, if you want to come to office hours there, if not, we can meet over Zoom. So there's that. And we'll jump ahead to grading policies. So how do I get an A in this class? There are the breakdowns for the course right there. And there are due dates. So the first third of the class is due on February 17th. The second third is April 7th. And the last part is on May 4th. And so you can see at least the material. The material is here on the side. You can jump. So I'm just going to jump to chapter 4. Come on, internet. Here you go. And so here are the learning outcomes. And for each lesson, I have the lessons there. So this is an asynchronous class, so I have the lessons there. Here are the PowerPoint slides if you want to play them as well. And then homework is done in Mastering Chemistry. Here's Mastering Chemistry. So unfortunately, this is December 7th actually I'm making this video, and UH has not gotten to the point where they have the textbook set up. So I'll show you how to set the mastering up in a later video. And a lot of students had issues with that last semester as well. The problem is, among other things, if you wonder why it's so difficult, La Lima is a free version, something called Sakai, and since it's free, it just does not have it's not very user-friendly, and it doesn't work well with publishers' contents. So versus Canvas, if you've ever gone to another university, Canvas, everyone else uses Canvas, and University of Hawaii, for whatever reason, we use the free version. And so I hope you can deal with the frustration. It just doesn't work well, and I apologize for that. But there's nothing I can do. So, but I'll help you through it. We've used La Lima for quite a bit of time here in the University of Hawaii, so I'm familiar with it. And anyway, here's the course, and I'll show you how to sign on to the course in a later video. But if you see here are the assignments, and in the assignments there's homework and there's tests, and you can work on the homework, work on the tests, and it's entirely on your leisure. So whenever you want to do, you can do 3 in the morning. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't. There's no set times for this class at all. So let me go back to the syllabus. So that's how you. It's the grading policies here. So that's how you get your A, right? You do the homework, you take the tests, and then you just do it in your own time. Oh, also, I want you to write to the introduction form in the first week. That's also how I'm going to track people's attendance the first week. And it's 5% of your grade. That's easy points, you know. So, and then moving on to the student services and academic support. So these have not been put out by UH yet, but the general rules are, let me talk about some things that are the most important. First of all, Title IX issues. So I am a responsible person by the U.S. government, meaning that if you tell me anything that has to deal with domestic or abuse of any kind, I am required by law to report it. So keep that in mind. The other thing is I am also a safe zone advocate. And the reason why I am that way, because people that identify in a certain community have a very high, a 30% chance rate of suicide. And that is way too high. So if anyone is feeling anything, any inclination, if you have any issues, you need to talk, especially in safe zone topics, dealing with those types of issues. I want you to come to me. So I could, because first of all, I want to help, and specifically because students that don't get support feel very desperate, and I want you to not feel that way. And I do feel a little bit of conflict because with a safe zone, I still have my Title IX requirements. So what you could do is come to me and ask and talk to a confidential source. And so that confidential source does not have the reporting requirement. So that's another way around that. Other issues, basic needs, like I said, if you can't eat, you're not going to do well in my class or any classes. So if you're feeling a lack of basic needs or just feeling desperate in general, come to me and I will do what I can to help out. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I wanted to make this a really brief video to kind of orient you, to show you the highlights of this. But I will be writing you at least twice a week, and the first week I'll write you quite a bit, just because we're trying to get things set up and making you feel comfortable. And if you have any questions, or like I said, feel free to write me. I'm usually pretty fast and responding to you. But don't forget, though, I mean, as you can see, I'm actually a human being, so I'm not an artificial intelligence. I'm a biological intelligence, and because of that, I have to do certain things like sleep. So if you write me at 4 o'clock in the morning, it's probably likely I'm going to be asleep. And I won't get you to that until the next day, and also depends on how busy I am that day because I have other duties. So, but I'll get to you as soon as I can. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now, and I will write you in the beginning of the term, and you will be hearing a lot from me. So thanks for listening, and goodbye for now.